Hello, YouTube. How about that? We got a Dollar Tree and a Goodwill right next to each other. Two of my favorite shopping locations. Anyhow, I just left the flea market, believe it or not, and picked up this 200 CD holder. Yeah, for $5 at the flea market. I think one of these at Walmart costs probably about $17 to $20. So I picked up this one. It's actually a little bit bigger than I wanted. I wanted one that would hold about 60 to 100 CDs, but I couldn't find one, and I've checked at all the different Goodwills and stuff. I spent the whole day yesterday running around to all the different Goodwills, the flea market, and even Walmart and the other stores just to look and see how much they run. They had they didn't have very many of them in the Goodwills. The ones I did have, they had one that held 22 or 24, and they wanted $2. Then they had this other one, I think this big one like this, but they wanted like $5. I figured I'd just get a brand new one for $5. So I picked one up at the flea market today, just now. Also decided to get a new cassette adapter here. For those of you who aren't familiar, this thing adapts into a cassette player on a car cassette player, or even a house cassette player, but probably a car cassette player here. And then on the other end, it's got a connection input. So you could put it into like a computer, an MP3 player, or my portable DVD player. What that will allow me to do is use the vehicle's stereo system as a sound system, or the speakers for the phone, you know, if I play MP3s or watch movies, for my computers, the phone, or the portable little DVD player. So I've upgraded my entertainment system. This was only $2. I checked Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have them at Dollar Tree for $1, but it's been rare that I've seen them. So I saw this at the flea market for $2, went ahead and grabbed it. I had one before, but it was, you know, they sometimes break here along the cord, and then it starts cutting out. It's not really worth repairing. You'd have to open it up, and yeah, after $2, I'll just get another one. So I went ahead and got an extra one. Now, a lot of you have seen me have issues with filming, you know, especially when I do the Cooking with Denoy series, because I kind of need somebody to help, you know, hold the camera while I'm cutting and stuff. So, and I normally don't use a tripod. I know a lot of you suggest using a tripod because it's kind of a pain to take the tripod out, set it up and everything. And my food could end up getting even more burnt than it already is. But I decided to pick up this guy here, a little virtual assistant. It is a lazy bracket mobile phone holder. And this part right here, you can see I got a nice bright pink one here. It's flexible, so it can bend and adjust and tilt at different angles and stuff. So the plan is to use this guy here and see if I can't use him when I'm cooking, doing the Cooking with Denoy. That way you can actually watch me cooking. Hopefully, you know, the food doesn't get all burnt. We'll see how it works. But I'm going to assemble this unit. I can also use it in the van to film some other segments. I don't know if you saw my newer segments that I'm doing with the Lotto scratch-off, because those seem to do very well. And I know some of you are probably angry at me saying, "Hey, Denoy, you say you don't have any money, and yet you're spending money on Lotto tickets." Well, you know, it has to do with thinking maybe that might be the only way out of here. No, honestly, I try not to spend too much, but I guess it's not any worse than going to a casino or hopping on a casino boat, you know, every once in a while. It's not something I do all the time. But the other thing about it is, what's interesting is, as a YouTuber, when I film those episodes and run them, if enough people watch them, I actually make my money back. And if more than enough people watch them, I can actually make money from losing. So even if I don't win on the lottery tickets, the scratch off, I actually make money on it if people view it, if enough viewers view on it. But having the virtual assistant here should allow me to try to film from some different camera angles, in theory. So hopefully future videos you will see some of this stuff in action. All of this cost me a little bit over $9. So I upgraded my CD holder capability to hold movies. I might go into Goodwill and buy a couple more CDs. Try not to buy like individual CDs. I've been trying to buy like series and stuff like that. But I'm not really much of a movie watcher to start off with. The only reason for getting this is you know, there's been several days where I was stuck in the van because of rain, bad weather conditions or whatever, and couldn't really get outside because it was wet and raining. So having movies to watch, DVDs and stuff, is a nice backup. Also, when I have my children with me, this will allow them to watch movies while we're traveling in the car, because I have the portable DVD player now. And if I patch the sound through to the stereo system, everybody can hear it, you know, even though they can see it in the back, but I can drive and listen to the movie if I wanted to. So look forward to these new episodes being produced with all these new gadgets. Yeah. In the meantime, I hope you're all staying safe, doing well, and working out your van, you know, rigging it up to suit your own needs and making adjustments as needed. Goodwill is a good spot to pick up some items, but if you have access to a flea market, that's worth checking out. And of course, you know, you got Dollar Tree and other stores like Five Below to get this kind of stuff. Probably something like this might run $5 at Five Below. But I got it for $2.99 at the flea market. So it's, I think, a better deal. Well, until next time, everyone, take care. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Bye-bye now.